Hello everyone. Today we would discuss in detail the constitution, power and responsibilities of Juvenile Justice Board in relation to the children in conflict with law. Under Section 4 of the Juvenile Justice Act, state government shall constitute for every district one or more Juvenile Justice Board for exercising the power and discharging its function related to children in conflict with law. Now we would look into the composition of Juvenile Justice Board. The Juvenile Justice Board constitutes three members. One is chairperson, who would either be metropolitan magistrate or judicial magistrate. Other two would be social worker, and at least one of them must be woman. The reason for inclusion of two social workers in Juvenile Justice Board is that its proceedings should not be conducted in a legalistic manner, as is happening in a trial. Magistrate ensure legal compliance and fair trial, while social worker provides psychological and social insights, ensuring sensitivity to the child's need. With respect to the composition of Juvenile Justice Board, a situation may arise if there is no principal magistrate. In such cases, the court has already ruled that there cannot be a board without any principal magistrate. With respect to the power of the board, it would enjoy the same power which a metropolitan magistrate and judicial magistrate have under BNSS 2023. Now coming to the sitting of the board. The board is required to sit on daily basis or at least 20 days in a month to ensure speedy disposal of the cases. Now, a situation may arise when the board is not sitting. A child in conflict with law may be produced before any individual member of the board. Regular sitting prevent delays and uphold the principle of child-friendly justice. Now we would understand the quorum requirement for Juvenile Justice Board. Since decisions are to be taken collectively, ensuring both judicial and social perspective, a sitting must have both principal magistrate and at least one social worker present. However, there is no such requirement of presence of both magistrate and social worker for interim orders, as interim order can be passed by principal magistrate only. In case there is a difference of opinion among the members of the board, the opinion of majority shall prevail. But where there is no such majority, the opinion of the principal magistrate shall prevail. Now we would look into the power of Juvenile Justice Board. Juvenile Justice Board has the inquiry authority to inquire into the offences committed by the children in conflict with law. It has judicial power and can pass order regarding bail, release, and placement in observation or special homes. Further, Juvenile Justice Board has dispositional power where it can order counseling, community service, vocational training, or foster care. Further, it has protective power and need to ensure that no child is subjected to death penalty or life imprisonment without release. It can be said that Juvenile Justice Board are not meant to be a silent spectator and pass order only when a matter comes before them. They can suo motu take note of the factual position if it comes to the knowledge of the Juvenile Justice Board that a child has been detained in prison or police lockup. It is the duty of the Juvenile Justice Board to ensure that the child is immediately granted bail or sent to an observation home or a place of safety. This act cannot be flouted by anybody, least of all the police. Now we would look into the functions of Juvenile Justice Board. Juvenile Justice Board ensures child-friendly proceedings by conducting informal and non-adversarial hearings. It upholds the principle of natural justice and confidentiality. It prioritizes reintegration of the children into the society over punitive measures. It also oversees execution of orders and rehabilitation program, and it works with child welfare committees, NGOs, and probation officers. Now we would look into the responsibilities of Juvenile Justice Board. It safeguards the rights of the child by protecting the legal and human right of the children during the proceedings. It ensures timely inquiry and avoid prolonged detention. It frames rehabilitation strategies tailored to each individual child needs. Juvenile Justice Board promotes understanding of child rights among various stakeholders by increasing awareness and sensitization. It ensures members are trained in child psychology, social work, and juvenile law. It maintains records and submits reports to higher authorities for monitoring. Juvenile Justice Board is not a judicial body, but a rehabilitative institution, balancing justice with compassion and ensuring children in conflict with law are given a chance to reform and reintegrate into the society. This is all for today. This series would be continued further to explain other important aspects of juvenile justice in detail. This would be helpful for all the individuals, including professionals in legal field. Do continue to watch this series and share your feedback by way of comments.